You want to see a violation of the ADA? This is a violation. Every one of these scooters are blocking this walkway. That is handicap access. See the sign and the arrow? There's no room to get down this sidewalk. None. No handicapped person using a mobility device can use this walkway because of these scooters. I was wondering if y'all might be able to get this tree trimmed up a little bit. You can't see the stop sign. Ponce Leon and Bonaventure.
The Federal Reserve Bank of New York, household debt is on the rise as mortgage balances spike to $12.04 trillion and auto and student loan balances swell. Finally, middle-class Americans saying their credit card balances are rising. 36% saying they're reaching for that credit card more often this year, according to a survey by Primerica. And a record number of Americans, some 37%, say they're raiding their 401k for extra dough. In New York, Jerry Willis, Fox Business.
It's going to rip us apart.
Uncomfortable conversations about the slave period in the U.S. Fulton lawmakers and some taxpayers on Wednesday offered their views on whether compensation should be provided to descendants of individuals who lived in cabins like this one and who worked for their white owners as legalized property.
This is to study the best way to pay folks that were never enslaved, money from folks that were never slave owners. More and more pork barrel spending.
The specific piece of legislation, money, $210,000 to fund a research group to look at whether reparations
This is
should
ridiculous.
This is just such a divisive concept. I just don't think this is a wise expenditure of our money because we need a jail and we need a hospital care for South Fulton.
I respect her perspective, but I would hope that she would respect mine. To me, if you walked in the shoes of my ancestors and others who of color, your perspective would not be that.
Khadijah Abdul-Raham and three others voted in the majority for the reparation study.
The purpose of the reparations task force is to evaluate if reparations are warranted, if they are warranted, in what form. Should it be educational? Should it be financial? What should they be?
So what exactly is this $210,000 going to pay for? Well, there's an administrative fee, about 10%. The remainder is going to go to hire 5 researchers to study what went on. And also there might be some fees like searching vital records. From the Atlanta History Center in Buckhead, I'm Morris Diggs, Fox 5 News.
Movie writers on the picket line. SAG-AFTRA's national board holding a vote on Thursday to call a strike after talks with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers reached a dead end. It's a move that effectively stops what little production was occurring since writers walked off the job in May. Actors are demanding better pay for work on streaming platforms and limits on the use of artificial intelligence.
Despite our team's efforts, the AMPTP has remained steadfast in its commitment to devaluing the work of our members.
The studios are pushing back, saying SAG-AFTRA dismissed their offers for residual increases and AI protection. While the group was willing to continue negotiations, quote, SAG-AFTRA has put us on a course that will deepen the financial hardship for thousands who depend on the industry for their livelihoods. In the aftermath of the WGA strike, late-night shows went into reruns and most TV productions stopped. Now experts say the entertainment industry will be virtually shut down, with potentially thousands out of work.
They're stopping us from doing post-production work, other work, ancillary work like dry cleaning all the costumes, set decoration, the whole thing.
As for how long this could go, well, the actors' strike in 1980 lasted more than 3 months. Anna Eliopoulos, Fox News.
standoff situation in the Buffington Park subdivision. This all started about 5:30 p.m. SWAT was called in at about 6 p.m. and police weren't able to give us too many details about what has happened, but here's what little they were able to tell us.
We have one deceased outside of the residence, and we have possibly one person inside of the residence with hostages.
So you heard there with hostages, and they're trying to figure out how to resolve this situation the best way possible. So far, from what we've heard, as of about 8:30 p.m., the negotiator was not able to make contact with the hostage taker inside the home. Now, we're going to continue to report out here and bring you all the latest details, but for now, there's a lot of people worried out here, unable to return home for the night until this is resolved. Now reporting live in South Fulton, Eric Mock, Fox 5 News.
Wow, all right. Let us know if anything changes out there, Eric. Thanks. In DeKalb County, a 5-hour standoff ended peacefully with an 18-year-old murder suspect in custody. The tense moments unfolded on River Ridge Court around noon when deputies say Shuntrez Giles barricaded himself inside the attic of a home with a gun. After hours of negotiation, he surrendered. Deputies say Giles was wanted in connection to the April deadly shooting of 17-year-old Tayshawn Foster on Panthersville Road.
The University of Georgia employee injured during a January crash that killed football player Devin Willock and recruiting analyst Chandler LaCroix is now suing the UGA Athletic Association, football player Jalen Carter, and LaCroix's estate. According to the suit, Victoria Bowles suffered spinal cord injuries, about 10 fractured ribs, fractured and cracked teeth, and neurological issues. Investigators say LaCroix and Carter were racing at the time of the crash. Attorneys say recruiting analysts were commonly told to take school-rented SUVs home. That contradicts the association's claim that LaCroix was not authorized to drive a rented SUV the night of the crash. The UGA Athletic Association is responding to the lawsuit. In a statement, it said, while we have patiently supported Ms. Bowles during her long and difficult recovery, we will strongly defend our position in this lawsuit.
My wheelchair died on me today. It's been acting up for about a week or so. Not wanting to come on, then to come on. I don't know. Joystick, a loose wire, I have no idea. Something screwed up. So they send the tech out. Hopefully then I can get it working again. Because I know they ain't going to replace it for another 2 years. Damn it.